This is Donut. On the 2nd of July 2022, I brought this little orange horse home with me after being gifted him for £1. I started training him and he turned out to have lovely paces, a great jump and a fantastic attitude for eventing. Fast forward a year and a half and he qualified for Badminton Grassroots 100 on his first try. Now we are preparing for his biggest event yet. Welcome to Donut's Badminton Diaries. Hello and welcome to Donut's Badminton Diaries. I thought after giving you the update in our first episode of our Road to Badminton series, I thought I'd now keep you updated because we're like, I can't remember, 10 weeks away from badminton. So I will do a weekly diary update for you guys on where we're at and what we're getting to. So already we're starting on a much better note than we were last week. I am on board again. So as I said, it was good news from the vets, and on Monday we had his shoes put back on. Now I know quite a few of you suggested hoof boots, which I thought was a brilliant idea. By the time the vlog went out, we'd already had his shoes put back on that day, and his feet have hardened up so much more. James is really happy with them. He's had a look at the x-rays, done any corrections that were required, and we've been cracking on really with this new routine. I've been putting the Keratex on, and I've still been putting it on the outside of his foot. You can put it on the lower half, and been getting going now that we know that there's nothing more sinister going on. So he's been hacking. He's done a little bit in the school in hand, a bit on the lunge and a bit of like walk poles and the likes. And we're now, even though it's in a stop-start fashion, actually finishing week 4 of base fitness, just out hacking. So yeah, we've stopped and started and had a moment in between, but actually should have a really good base fitness now, of walk and trot with a tiny bit of canter when I can squeeze it in hacking. So I'm hoping from next week we're about ready to go on to schooling and the likes, which is exciting because at the minute he's fit. The vet and everybody that's looked at him says, oh, he looks fit. He does look fit, but he's not got the top line muscle. So that's what we're on to next. So we're just out. It's Sunday evening. I'm still, you see, in my beige breeches because I've been out competing with Maggie today, and there's a glorious sunset going on, and we're just whipping out for a quick ride. Well, I say quick, we'll go about 5 miles, walk and trot, and then from tomorrow I'm going to build it up a little bit. So I'm going to get my headphones in, go and enjoy my hack with my donut, and I'll catch up with you inside, and we're going to do a little bit of planning because plan A has gone out the window right royally. Had plan A since we qualified. It didn't happen, so we're going to go and make plan B. Anyway, for the time being, I'm going to get on with it and go hacking. Okay, it's quite a bit later on now today, and this is a Sunday update, and it'll go out tomorrow, which is Monday. So he was a great boy on his hack. He really enjoyed it. Like I say, we did about 5 miles, and just doing late checks now. I've had my dinner, so let's talk plans, because we were on plan A. Plan A being, let's go to Osby 100, Lincoln Novice, and then make a plan after that. Plan A has been scrapped. So we entered Osby, we withdrew Osby. We entered Lincoln. I've made the decision to withdraw from Lincoln. So I know the vet said it wasn't completely unrealistic. And yes, he is fit. But for me, I haven't had him in the school yet. I haven't done any of the skills training I want to do as of yet. And I just don't feel prepared. So we withdrew. And we are going on to plan B now. So we've looked at it. There's nothing local for the end of March around here other than Thoresby, and Thoresby starts at novice, and it's a fairly high-end novice, I would say. I'll probably go and I think we're going fence judging, so I'll go and have a nosy of the course, but obviously it's not a first event for Donut and I, who have only done the one novice at Osby at the back end of last year. So other than travelling further afield, there's not that much choice, and actually the end of March, start of March now, it's not that far away, and in terms of actually getting training and practicing and training shows, there's not much time. So with that in mind, I've pushed back the start of Donut's event season to hopefully the start of April. I did go and do a little bit of an analysis on what everybody else managed to do before badminton last year, because it was wet last season as well. We're just having a little drinky. Good boy. And yeah, there's people that went to badminton last year off of no runs because of the poor weather, I assume. It looks like they'd entered but not managed to get there. So, and then there's some that have done one. I think the max anybody had done was 3. So I'm kind of thinking, don't panic, Ethel. We're not alone. It happened last year. I'd like to get the shows into him because I do think he will be quite lit up when he starts going out and about. He could prove me wrong. Horses are ever brilliant for proving us wrong. And I'll be happy if he does prove me wrong. That would be great if he doesn't come out a bit feisty. But we will see how we go. I'm just going to get in between. We will see how we go and play it by ear. But with that in mind, that gives me the opportunity to get a lot of training in March. Go get some lessons. Go and start schooling him. Really get his top line up. And just start making some progress, start doing training shows, etc. And then we will head off to our first event in April, I'm hoping now. And we will have 1 month until badminton at that point. So cutting it a little fine, but I think we're better off to do that than to rush it, do a bit of a rubbish job, and then feel like we're not prepared anyway. So I think that's the update. There's not a huge amount to tell you. But yeah, if you want to follow along with the journey with Donut and I as we prepare for badminton, I will try and keep you as much in the loop as I can about every bit of preparation we do. And yeah, if that is the case for you, press the subscribe button. I will keep you up to date, and you will also get to see plenty of the other ponies too. Where are they? Titan's asleep. Anyway, yeah. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I will see you very soon. Goodbye.